Valley City State University is aiming to help prepare more teachers to fill vacancies across the state. The university was recently awarded a $600,000 grant from the North Dakota Department of Public Instruction. To help in that mission, the grant will fund the VCSU Grow Your Own Scholarship Program, which offers scholarships to individuals aspiring to become a licensed teacher in North Dakota. Scholarships of $3,200 will be awarded through this program, and it covers tuition costs for an entire semester for a full-time student. And colleges across the nation continue to experience a decline in undergraduate enrollment from pre-pandemic numbers. But the University of Jamestown has recorded its second highest enrollment in its history. This is a total of 1,256 students will be taking classes at the university, including nearly 1,000 undergraduate students. Of those undergraduate students, a little more than 300 are considered new. The University of Jamestown undergraduate enrollment is up nearly 7% from those pre-pandemic numbers. During Baby Safety Month, U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission is making a push to prevent nursery baby deaths.